Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to break down and put back together a rigid frame manual wheelchair. My name's Jenna Raheb and I'm a physical therapist who specializes in wheelchairs and adaptive equipment. This right here is a Tylite Z wheelchair. I know it's a rigid frame wheelchair by looking at it because if I look underneath the seat at this bar, I see that there's one bar that goes straight across right here. That's how I know it's a rigid frame wheelchair. I'm going to start by taking off the seat cushion. The seat cushion's Velcro to the chair, so I'm just going to grab the front of the seat cushion and lift up. Next, I'm going to take off the wheels. So to take off the wheels, I'm going to make sure that the brakes of the wheelchair are unlocked, okay? I'm going to tilt the chair so that the side of the chair is lifted off the ground a little bit. In the center of the wheel is a button. I'm going to push that button and pull the wheel off the chair. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to make sure that the brake is unlocked. And then I'm going to push this button in the center of the wheel and pull it off. Now, different wheelchairs have different accessories, so this part might change from chair to chair. For these armrests, I'm going to lift them straight up to pull them off the chair. I can also take these side guards off if I want to. These pull right off. Sometimes you can take the foot plate and you can flip it up as well. If you wanted to, you could also remove the anti-tippers. So anti-tippers have they typically have these little silver knobs that you can push, and then you can just pull the anti-tipper off the chair if you want to. Another thing you can do too, which is on this chair, is there's a little lever that you can push and the anti-tippers actually flip up. And then to get the backrest down, what you can do is there's a little bar across the back of the backrest, which you can lift up and the seat folds down like that. Another option too, sometimes the backrest can pop off as well. So for this one, I can also lift up these little silver levers and I can actually lift the backrest up off the chair if I want to. And then to put it back on, I can just slide it right back on and pull these levers back down. But typically when you're folding up a rigid frame chair, is you just lift up this bar and the backrest just goes straight down. Then to pull it back together, I am going to do the reverse of all of those things. Now, when you are breaking down a wheelchair, you typically don't have to break it all the way down to all of its little individual parts. You're usually only going to be breaking it down part way when you need to, but at least now you know how to break it completely down. To get the wheels on, okay, I'm going to push that center button again on this wheel, and there's a bar right here that I'm going to line up with the hole that I pulled the wheel out of. And I'm going to push the wheel on. I'm going to give it a little tug just to make sure it's on there. Same thing with this wheel over here. And then I'm going to put the seat cushion on. And there you go. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please make sure that you like and subscribe. And if you have wheelchair videos that you want to see, please post your ideas in the comments. Thank you.